Hey, welcome back. So this video is a solution / code along to the card and deck exercise. I'm going to start off by implementing the card class. It's nice and simple and short, and I've actually copied the 3 kind of bullet points for the assignment that have to do with the card class. So let's start there. I'm in a file I'm calling deck of cards, save it, and let's define our class. Class card, capital C, colon, and then we'll do, what do we need? Let's see, each instance of card should have a suit and each should have a value. So let's define dunder init. And as always, the first thing is going to be self. And then we can do suit or value first. It really doesn't matter. Let's do value and then suit. And the only reason I made that decision is because most of the time when we refer to a card as human beings, we refer to the value and then the suit, the 10 of hearts, the ace of spades. Doesn't matter otherwise. Okay, so we have that. And all we're going to do is set self.value to be value, self.suit equals suit, just like that. And we have enough now where we can actually create a card. So we could do something like card, and then we would pass in the value, which would be, let's go with ace, and then hearts. Perfect. And then we should be able to print C, and then print C dot suit. And let's just start there. So let's execute this. And there we go. We have this main card object, this ID, and then suit is hearts. So now all we have is this last thing here. To define a method, the repr. I never know how to say this, to be honest. This is always a challenge when I'm making courses, things that I just never speak out loud in my developer life. Representation, represent, whatever it is. REPR. So let's define that. And it should display the card's value in suit, like ace of clubs, J, jack of diamonds, etc. All right, so that is REPR, self. And let's just return an F string. I should mention that if you are trying to get the test to pass that I provided for this exercise, as of now, basically January 1st, 2018, Udemy's coding challenges don't support Python 3.6, which is where F strings are introduced. So you actually need to use .format. If you don't recall how to use .format, you can find it in one of the very, very early videos, but it basically looks like, if we're going to do ace of hearts, we put these 2 blanks in here, and then we do a .format, and then we specify self dot, what do we want first? Value, and then self dot suit. So this will go there, this will go there. I prefer the F string, but let's just make sure this works. So now when I print C, what do we get? A of hearts. Perfect. Let's do 1 or 2 more. Let's do C2, C3, and let's do a 10 of diamonds. Make that capital just to be consistent, and then this will be spades, and that should be king. All right, so now if we print all those, great, it's working, and that's actually it to the card class. I will just duplicate this, comment out the version with the .format. I prefer using an F string like this, add our F up there, of, and then our closing quote should be good. What did I mess up? Extra paren at the end. Double check, it still works. Okay, perfect. So we're done with the card class.